All right. And this is AJ. You can say it.
Probably the best guess we've had so far.
Absolutely. There you go. Best guess we have had so far.
Are you leading with the sprint? Is that the joke?
No, we're not. But we're doing the sprint, everybody out there.
We are.
We are going to do the sprint with our main man, Ed DeRosa, from, what do we say now when this comes out? This will be by then. It should
It's coming
be
out tomorrow. So Twin Spires-ish.
Still Twin Spires in transition. I'm in the transfer portal.
All right.
Nice.
So Ed DeRosa is in transition as we speak. We'll use that as a sound clip at some point. But no, thank you, Ed. Always a fan of the show, friend of ours. Ed, thanks for coming on. Well, I know you don't have much time, but this one should be easy. It's the sprint.
Yes. Race 8, the
It
sprint.
is.
Ed, who do you like here?
I like Jackie's Warrior. This is not overly creative. Unfortunately, Breeders' Cup's definitely a day you kind of go in wanting to find prices. But the flip side of that is you actually do look for them and give a little time to trying to beat the favorites. But this was just one. The more I looked, the more Jackie's Warrior just seemed invincible. Maybe too strong of a word, but I think at 6-5, he's actually a fair price. I think he wins this race more often than not. So that means 6-5 is value. And when you look at his running style, I mean, he can be on the lead, but he can also press horses like Life is Good and go on with it and hold off Following C. And all those two did after they lost to Jackie's Warrior were go on to win impressively in other races. So it just seems like however you handicap races, Jackie's Warrior comes out on top.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jackie's Warrior, I mean, I know there's an award for it, but might be the most impressive horse this year, honestly. What this horse has done.
Yeah, I got into a little bit of trouble on Twitter for suggesting Latruska doesn't deserve Horse of the Year if she wins the distaff. And, obviously the Classic, the award goes through there. I think if Knicks Go or Essential Quality wins. But to me, Jackie's Warrior, what he's done in the sprint division, if he were to win the Breeders' Cup, would be more impressive than Latruska. I mean, he's just had a fantastic year.
I cannot
Say it
agree more,
now.
Ed. I've been saying it for a while. I was mad because we heard they went after you, and I had your
We
back.
heard you got de-roasted.
I got the roasted, which I do like that. That was clever.
Yeah. I was
Yeah.
like, that's perfect. But yes, Rainey has been on the same bandwagon with you about the
100%.
Truska for a while now, and he's gotten a little bit of heat from that as well.
You know what? And I'm glad he said it because that's why, because Ed has balls to say things that other people won't. And I do too. Because if he was afraid, we'd have to call him the rotisserie.
You
Oh, man.
I was
That
going
would
there.
make
My
me a
brain was
chicken.
moving. That was pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Oh yeah, okay.
I wish I had a comeback because that's really clever.
But no, I'm going the same way. This ain't gonna take long for me. Jackie's Warrior all day long. No one else has a shot. This horse is I think this horse, if this horse went to the mile, it'd be scary. I mean, this horse is that good.
Yeah.
And this horse is that.
No, I mean, he was 4-5 against Essential Quality last year in what's turned out to be a stacked juvenile. Obviously, this is more his game. Essential Quality is going to be one of the favorites for the Classic. But, he runs early and still comes home fast late. It's tough to beat sprinters like that.
Exactly. I don't think the sprinters are that foul. Somebody got a foul called on them. I don't think sprinters are.
There's a live race going on.
I don't think the sprinters are that tough this year either. I think this is a weaker field, and I think Jackie's Warrior is just a stud, and he's going to win.
He is. No.
That's it.
Yep.
Yeah. The big question, I guess I would ask you, you're as bettors, we're not supposed to get excited about short prices, but I would bet him at 6-5. Would you?
Yeah, I mean, if you're going to give me 6-5, yeah, on $1, yeah. Well, I mean, how could you not? If you're going to put $100 on a horse and make easy money, this would be the race. I think of all of them, but I don't think this horse is going to go off 6-5.
No, that's the issue. Yeah.
Yeah,
1-2.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say 1-1, 1-2.
Yeah. Even money would be a
1-2 might be a good price on him, to be real.
Yeah.
Like it's probably going to be 1-9. Let's be
I'm
Right. Why?
interested to see what AJ has to say because I know there's another horse in this field for a price that you like.
All right.
Are you
There's-
like?
Let me
two.
wet my whistle for this.
yeah.
There's two, and one is getting zero love, and it's the only horse in this race, I think, and the one of the longest shots on the board, which I think we're forgetting about, what this horse did in the Vanderbilt, and the fact that when it came back to the 4-go and would have probably won that race, but damn near fell out of the gate. And that's a horse at 20-1, who the last time this horse was 20-1 on the morning line, this horse came in at 34-1. That is the 7 Lexingtonian. Let's please not forget about this horse.
Oh, that's weird because it
20-1
was the same amount of lengths that he lost by in his last race, 34.
Did you watch the last race? He fell out of the gate.
34, 1.5 lengths.
Didn't he? Like, yeah, because when you fall out of the gate and Lascano nearly goes head over heels over the horse, yeah, you don't end up finishing that race.
Jackie's Warrior could have the jockey fall off, jump back on, and still get beat by less than 30.
Not a
Well, I will say,
ahead. If you want,
I don't want to talk you off 20-1. I have an issue with him not having really run a race since July, though. But 20-1, what you don't need much.
What I'm saying is, in this race, if you're looking for prices, there's 2 double-digit prices I think we're forgetting about. And Jackie's Warrior
The other.
will win this race. But guess what, guys? What did Ryan Dickey tell us? We got to make money underneath in trifectas and exactas.
All right.
And right now, if I'm playing a trifecta, I'm picking 2 horses to either compete with Jackie's Warrior and win this race, and I will play Lexingtonian in any parimutuel, any sideways wagers I'm going to play because I think this horse is going to shock us all.
All right. Yeah.
The other horse underneath, you got to play, and I cannot believe we're not talking about this horse. It's Forensic Fire, guys. Come on.
Heat.
This horse,
Heat.
this horse damn near killed another horse on the track. What fight that Forensic Fire has in him. If anybody's going to beat him, Forensic Fire will drag that horse to the ground before he lets that horse beat him.
This explains why you have quotes on analyst on your shirt. Kind of like when my wife says I'm a cook.
Yeah.
When I reheat pizza.
Forensic Fire will go to the grave, tearing a horse down with it before it lets it beat him. Let's
Hey,
go.
you-
10-1.
You gotta like that competitiveness for sure.
Woo. All right. Well,
Okay.
heating it up. So AJ is playing 2-7-6. Some prices coming
I
in.
think you could make money underneath here because I think
You
everybody
can
else is
make
just the
money
rest of the
underneath.
field.
Yes. There's money to be made underneath. With that being said, obviously I'm taking Jackie's Warrior. The only other horse I thought about, I would try is Special Reserve. I think how I see this race playing out is obviously Jackie's going to the lead, followed by Matera Sky. I feel like Matera Sky falters, and for some reason Jackie's Warrior falters as well. I think
Probably Forensic Fire grabbing his,
the only
tearing him
one
down.
that could pick up the pieces is kind of reaching in the dark, I feel like, of Jackie's Warrior not winning this race, but a horse to play on my underneath. 2-8.
Yeah, it's like, but
Jackie's goes to the lead. Forensic
2-8,
Fire
huh?
tears him down. Lexingtonian wins. I mean,
okay.
that's what
First
it
of
is.
all, it's gonna be like,
All right.
like I used to.
That would be a shocker.
It's like the fast kids used to tell me in hockey when I'd say I was gonna like kick their ass, and then they'd say, "You got to catch me first." And that's what this is gonna be. You can want to bite them all you want, but you got to catch them first to bite them.
Well, you can. I mean, first furlong. There.
Go after the tail.
Yeah.
That would be funny. There it is.
There it is. That's
All
our
right.
sprint. Nothing crazy, nothing too
No, not for
exciting.
me.
Well,
But
J-Dub on top for me. Jackie's Warrior.
yeah,
The deuce.
All right. So everybody out there, remember, Ed DeRosa is in a transition right now. So keep following him because he's a little have a different something going on and a little bit. I just totally made it out like he was turning into a woman.
I know.
yeah,
I know.
that's.
I
He's
mean,
transitioning to Horse Racing Nation. That's no secret.
yeah,
It's out on
no, I'm
Twitter.
gonna say because now just follow him on
Okay.
his Twitter, which is
EJXD2.
EJX.
We'll have some fun.
Great
We'll
bourbon.
talk about Horse of the Year.
Absolutely, I got your back. I already told you.
All right.
I have your back on that. I think that's silly. Me and Chip will fight about this all the time, but it's what it is.
That's what it is.
Well,
Yeah.
thanks for having me on.
All right, thanks for
Ed,
coming on, Ed.
Thanks for jumping on. I know you had a tight schedule, so we appreciate you working us into your day, and good luck this weekend.
All right. And to you as well. Look forward to your dispatches.
All right.
See ya.
See ya.